We are literally making multivitamins that you drink. Today's juices are going to be so rich in nutrients and refreshing, you will not regret making these. Everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is Tia Faith. In today's video, we are going over the Nama J2 juicer as well as making two juices. I am making a green juice as well as a cranberry juice. I want to go over the Nama J2 because I realized I've never done like a full overview of it, and I've had it for like a year now. So I think I can give some pretty honest feedback on what I think about it or whatnot. And long story short, you guys know that I'm obsessed with this juicer and I'm juicing whenever I get a chance because I love the benefits of juicing. The juice comes out so well and smooth. So let's go ahead and go over it and then we'll do some discussing. So I got my Nama J2, I think in like February, March last year. And I think I paid $4.50 for it after using a discount code. And I used Helen H's discount code. So everything that came in the box was, and I'll show you everything. First is this piece, and this is like the motor and the engine and all that good stuff. And Nama just recently did an update to like the aesthetic piece of their juicers. So the new ones actually have the color knob of the actual machine. So, but mine is silver, but it serves the same purpose. And then here you have the reverse, it's in off, and then this is on. And you use the reverse if you have like a jam or anything. And then also, of course, with that came the power cable. And this is what it looks like. And it just goes in the back. So on top of the actual motor of it is this. So one important part, and I think on another Nama, maybe the J1, this is attached, but do not lose this little piece. Do not lose it. And this goes right here. And it comes off so you can clean it and everything. And then you just close it like that. But this is what actually collects your juice. And then if you look at the front of it, it actually has like measurements in milliliters and in ounces. And it just goes on top like this. Now within this, there's this, and this is like a flex scraper of the sides, and it circulates. But the Nama actually comes with two different size strainers. Let me get up close so you can see this one. This is the larger hold one. So like if you like pulp or like a smoothie consistency, this is something that you would use. And then there's the fine one. And this is mainly what I use. It gives you a little bit of a smoother juice, less pulpy. So if I'm doing something like orange juice or like a fruit punch for my kids, I usually use this one. And I will say it gives you the consistency of like a Naked. But this is more so like juice, liquid or whatnot. And I mainly use this one unless I'm making the fruit punch or something, or I'm looking for like a nectar or something. But you take one of these and you stick it inside this. I'm going to take the fine one. And it has a small latch and a large latch. And you're just going to line it up in here. And it goes in just like that. Now this is actually like the crusher or what presses the juice once it's in there. This has some weight to it. I would not want to know how it feels going through the juicer. This is what it looks like. And then you stick it in here. And then you push down until you get like that lock. I'm going to move this out the way. And then from there, this is the hopper. And it opens like so. This is actually detachable, which is great for cleaning. And then you put it on there, close. And when the lid is open, then it will not start. So, and you see it has this back, and you're gonna align it with this back. And you just twist it like so. And then you hear it lock in place. Now, it also comes with two pitchers. And the new Nama Well design, This one, which collects your juice, actually has a spout, which makes it easier for pouring. It's okay to pour from like the corners. I've had spills, but I'm assuming the spout makes it much easier. And the lines are a little bit more defined as far as measurements on the new one. But this is what this one looks like. And then it goes on the juice release side of the juicer. And this is what's used to catch the pulp. And sometimes I line it with the plastic bag if I have like a spare bag from the store or something. But then it goes on the pulp side, like that. And it also came with this brush. And this brush is good for cleaning those sieves that I showed you. And it has this point so that you can get into the details. And then it has this brush also so that you can really get in there and get to cleaning. So that's everything it came with. It also comes with a tamper. I think my tamper is in Alabama. I have not used the tamper, but it does come with one if you need to push things down. But the machine is pretty good at like moving everything down and getting it through the juicer. I have not had a need to actually use it. And that's probably why I don't have it here with me. So let's go ahead and I'll show you what I have to make my juice. Now that we've gone over the actual mixture, I'll show you everything I have for my juice. Like I said, I am making a green juice and the base will be Kale. And I'm also making a cranberry juice with the base obviously being cranberries. Let's go over the green juice first. For my green juice, I'm using this bag of curly Kale. I got this from Walmart. It was $2.98. This is 16 ounces or 1 pound of Kale. And I will use it all because I don't like to waste anything when it comes to juicing. I will be using 1.5 cucumbers. The other half will go in my other juice. I'm using this bushel of parsley. I'm using 1 Granny Smith apple and 1 pear. I'll use a thumb of ginger, 1 lime, a few leaves of mint. For my cranberry juice, I am using this entire bag of cranberries, 2 Fuji apples, 1 lime, the other half of cucumber, a slice of ginger, as well as some mint. Let's go ahead and clean up all our vegetables and prep everything for our juices. When I go through and I wash my fruits and vegetables, I use a combination of warm water as well as baking soda and sometimes vinegar. But if I don't use both, I definitely am using one or the other. Today I'm using just baking soda, but before I do that, for these cranberries, I am going to go through and pick out all the mushy ones or the ones that just don't look like they're going to last too long. I don't want to put any like bad fruit or anything inside of my juice. And then I'm going to go ahead and include all my ingredients and I'm going to just soak it all in the baking soda water. And I'll show you a picture and I'll insert a clip. Make sure you are washing your fruits and vegetables. They have a lot of dirt on them. Like it might say that something is pre-washed or it's already clean. When you get home, do your due diligence and just make sure you're taking care of yourself. We don't want like any E. coli or salmonella passing when it doesn't really have to pass. But I'm just going through and I'm prepping everything for my cranberry juice right now. And I've mentioned it briefly before, but cranberry juice is very high in antioxidants. It's rich in nutrients. It has vitamin K. It's good for your urinary tract health as well as your digestive health. The apples will keep the doctor away. They add a bit of sweetness to the juice as well. Lime is good for hydration as well as the cucumber, and it just lightens it up a little bit. This juice is going to be so tasty. I do wish that I yielded a little bit more, but I'm just happy that cranberries are in fact in season right now and I am able to juice with them. For my kale juice, I'm doing the same thing as I did for my cranberry juice. I'm going to go through and wash all my fruits and vegetables using baking soda and warm water. I'm plucking off some of the mint that I'm using as well as some of the parsley, and then I'm just going to put it all in the bowl and let it end up soaking together. Kale juice or green juice is literally like taking a multivitamin but drinking it instead. The amount of nutrients and vitamins in this is absolutely ridiculous. I decided to add parsley to my juice this go round simply because I was looking for the added energy benefit. I don't know if you guys know this, but I am not drinking coffee or caffeine for 21 days, and I need something that will help keep me flowing, and I don't want to turn directly to sugar. I think that kind of defeats the purpose of giving up caffeine if I'm just going to fill my body with more sugar. But that's why I added parsley this go around. Pears are great for hydration. They have a good flavor. That's one reason I added them. I think cucumbers, hydrating, nice, refreshing. I think this just ends up being an overall really good juice. In my opinion, and this is only Tia's opinion, so do with it as you may, but green juice is so refreshing, and I think it's one of the easiest juices to make. And I told you guys that I'm really focused on providing like low-cost solutions when it comes to juicing. And even though kale tends to be a little pricey, this bag of kale was $2.98 at Walmart. And I think total for all my juice today has been about $30. But I just want you to have options when you are juicing and know that it doesn't have to be complicated. It is accessible to everyone. And if you don't have a juicer, you can always use a blender. Just make sure you add some form of liquid so that your juice doesn't just become like a pulp or something. And you can strain it or you can drink it as though it's a smoothie. But keep your option open when it comes to actually juicing. Here's a little taste test. Green juice is just always so refreshing. And without watermelon in season, because the last few watermelons I've gotten just are not it, this is a nice, refreshing juice. So I'm excited to drink this as well as my other juices. So we yielded a full carafe of the green juice, and I want to say this is 32 ounces. I don't remember, but I'm positive I got this from Walmart, and I want to say it's 32 ounces. So we're just going to say 32 ounces of green juice, and then we yielded about 20 ounces of the cranberry juice. And these are all going to be good, very refreshing, gut health, urinary tract health, energy, all the benefits that come with these juices. Let me know if you try any of these juices or if you like make any modifications to them and what you're juicing this week. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. If you made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.